Hello everyone, Casey aka TheRealMegaMiner here, back with episode 12 of Kingdom Builder, and in today's episode we will be naming the horses, working on that well project, doing some other user-based input, and showing off what I've done in the town, so let's get started. So in the last episode, I asked you guys to name our horses here, so let's do that right away. There was a little general trend in a few comments where people had space names. I thought that was really awesome. By the way, thanks to everybody that suggested, but these were the names. We have Sputnik, the donkey. That was suggested by the Cubic Crafter. And then also we have Solaris, the horse, by Pure Germanity. So thanks again to the people that suggested. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun going through all the names and deciding which ones we should go to, but I thought this would be interesting. Of course, when we get the name tags, we'll actually name them and things like that. But moving right along, then we have what these little like up and down things that archers hide behind in castles. I didn't know what they were called, and you guys chimed in and let me know that they're called merlins or parapets. I hope I'm saying that right. So thanks everybody who chimed in. That was, let me see, Jess2482, Johnny Cooper Jr., and Pure Germanity as well. So thanks to everybody that suggested that. Oh no, it's getting dark. And yeah, merlins or parapets, now I won't forget. If you're wondering what that wall is, let me go show you. So while we were gone, I put in a lot of time into working on the general castle infrastructure. I think if you remembered in the last episode, I said I pushed all that dirt back to get ready to build the wall, and that's what I did. I pretty much expended like probably 30 stacks of pure stone bricks. So as you can see, the lake is still around, but I just filed in a lot of more wall. No banners have been put down really, and I put in that like mid-garden level here, as you can see. Maybe I can get a better view later, but that's what the wall looked like. I think it turned out really well. And then in addition to that, I laid down this giant wall for the west part of where the castle was. Here, maybe we can get a better look at the garden. There's like a few lakes around, that's why there's the reeds. Here we go. So yeah, I kind of just went nuts. But then we have this wall here, and this one is just for the west side, and it's just kind of big and generic right now. Maybe we'll add in a bit more detail later. But yeah, definitely emptied out pretty much all my stone. I had to go get some more. The inside is entirely empty, more or less. And then the top really isn't that special because it's just like general lookout towers. So let's go sleep real quick, and then we'll move on to the well. We're moving along really quick in this episode. So in the episode, what was it, like 10 or 9? I think it was 9. I asked you guys what we should do about the well, and there wasn't like a general consensus, but a few people chimed in and said we should turn this as a part of a sewer system. And I thought, oh, that's pretty interesting. Like maybe the castle's waste gets dumped out through the moat, and then the moat carries it off into this little sewer side area where this west kind of gate is. So I figured we'll knock down part of this. And the people that suggested that were Night Troller, Pat Sheether, and Miguel Tremblay. So thanks to everybody who suggested that as well. And this, I don't know what it'll turn out like. It's kind of just going to be freestyle. So this could end up horrible and look like trash, and then we'll just change it later. But also in this episode, in addition to when people suggested what we should do with the well, they said we should turn it into a fountain, but we're going to put in a fountain down there. So hopefully if we have time in this episode, we're going to do that as well. I feel like a lot of blocks just fell down that way. We need to start taking down some of this water. Perfect. Because here's my thoughts. Right now I stuck in this pathway as well that connects back to the front. That's also something that I did. Had to get a lot more gravel. Oh, and I should probably mention that the shack got knocked down too. Kind of forgetting a lot of things, but the path. I'm hoping to have this run under the path and then come out this way as well. And then maybe there'll be like a little pond or something. That's just kind of the general idea right now. Say goodbye to that cobblestone because I don't really want to go get it. Let's dig this out as well. I'm hoping to create sort of a wall and then use the iron fence pieces to make it look like there's kind of a gate thing too. But the problem is we have this big empty space to us on the left. That'll make it a little harder to work with because right now it's probably just going to flow out at us. Okay, well, this works fine right now. Please. Okay, there we go. So now we got to start digging out this way. And we'll definitely run into the path. So I'm hoping to curve it down in some way. Let me get a good look. Because the idea is that right here, which I carved out, we'll have to take down this gravel anyway, and then build a little support bridge for it. We are going to have... Oh, dang, we lost that gravel piece. Let me see. Do I have them with me? No, we gonna have the go grab the fences as well as our buckets. And the idea is to essentially use the iron bars, but there'll be like an awkward gap, either where we don't have bars or there's just water in between it. So I don't know, it's a little problematic in the way it's gonna get set up. Here's our buckets. I'm not sure if that'll be enough iron bars. We'll probably have to get some more. So then we should probably start on this. Let's get out our stone bricks, which I also failed to grab. Okay, where are they? I'm getting used to the new way I set up the chest because it's kind of drastically different to the way we had it. Then eventually this will all get moved inside the castle at some point. Just gotta get around to it. And I really don't want this to get flooded, so let's patch this up real quick. As you can see, there's the water dripping down from the moat. Okay, so let's just like let it flood on in. Okay. Oh, this is really annoying. Let's get out the stone. Start filling it in. Again, it might look a little weird since it's right next to the castle, but oh well. There we go. Then here's my thoughts. And you can always let me know if this looks absolutely awful. We'll stick the iron bars here. And we'll see how it turns out. And then the idea is that... Okay, that doesn't look good because there's grass blocks right there. So we need to go take that out. But the problem is, well, is that right next to where it'll flood? No, it is not. Okay, that's good. Oh, yeah, we got a fence piece. Cool. Okay, so then we'll add just water blocks right there. And then we'll continue the sort of waterfall looking effect. And then this will be like the sewer. I don't know. It kind of looks a little weird right now, but this is really all I can think of at the moment. And then we don't necessarily have to have it flow all the way over here. We can just cover it up slightly, and then it'll just pour out there. So let's keep on going downward. And then we'll just give the illusion that this like dirt area covers it up. I'll show what I mean in a second. Just get rid of this cobblestone. And then patch it up with dirt. Oh no! My fault. Here we go. And then all that's really left after this section of the castle is really just to do some of the interior details and then the northern gate as well. Northern gate might be an episode. It may not. It just really depends on how boring it is or how creative we get, because building this wall here was so incredibly monotonous that I didn't really want to film it. So let's create more of a flow here. Alright, that looks good enough to me. And then if we climb on out, then we'll start building like a raised lip design like this. And I'm thinking if we just do this, then it'll look like the sewer is flowing out, but it doesn't necessarily take up too much space. It kind of looks like it just flows downward, and nobody can really tell, so that when we go over here, and let's make like a little, let's make a little mock bridge for this gravel. And then when it flows out this way, nobody will know the wiser. And then we can always put in a legit looking sewer system later. Okay, so we need some wooden stairs, as well as some slabs, and probably more gravel. Yeah, we need one more gravel block. I think I have some of that, or a decent amount. Here we go. We still have some slabs left over, still have some stairs, and we just need that gravel. And Do we need... Probably going to need more of the stone bricks. So I was cooking some up just in case. Glad I did that. So let's grab some of these. Won't need nearly as many as 2 stacks, but better be safe than sorry. Oh, I also switched over to the mutton too. And we still have like a couple stacks of chicken. So we're really set on food at the moment. So how are we going to do this? The idea is that there'll be like a little bridge overhang here. Oops. Let me get rid of this one. Okay, did I grab my gravel? Oh, okay, I did. Creepy sounds. There we go. Alright. So then we add this, and it kind of looks like a walkway. Oh, no, please don't give me... Oh, phew. I was afraid it was going to give me a flint. Okay, so then the idea is that this will be the exit of where the sewer is, but we have to make it look like it's actually flowing out a bit. Where's our buckets? I need to refill the other one. Of course, with the destruction of the well, now there's no infinite water source, so I hope this doesn't screw up the moat. Okay, it worked out okay. Alright, so then we have to make it look like it's flowing downward, but then we also have to stick in the stone, so it's kind of complicated. Then we should get away with just not getting rid of these blocks. Okay. And if all goes well, this will be just like a nice little detail that adds to the town while not really putting in too much work. Okay. So then... And then maybe we have to make this like area really mossy. That'd be kind of interesting. So then let's put in these. Get a nice infinite source for ourselves going here. Okay, refill. Then if we pour on down, hopefully it turns out all right. Then we just stick down our iron bars. Then we create more of a flow effect. Boom. We have the same kind of look. And now we just have to make it flow out this way and create sort of a man-made pond. And I just lost a shovel. Okay. And maybe we'll make it a little deeper too. I'm not necessarily sure how big it should be. This looks good enough to me for now. Then maybe we just say it falls into a cavern or something, you know. This is looking pretty good. Of course, I'm going to definitely fill it in with more source blocks. Is it getting night already? Oh, snap. Alright. So, let's fill it in with some more source blocks. Here. And here. That didn't do much. There we go. Then, let's fill it in. A little more. Then we're going to need a little bit of lighting. Oh, no. Water in Minecraft is probably one of the most difficult things to figure out because you want to make sure the line's alright. And okay, this is looking pretty good to me. This one looks a little weird, so let's get rid of that. And here? Somewhere? Alright, that looks pretty good so far. We can always change it up a bit. Let's go sleep real quick, and then let's grab some of our vines and make it look a bit more spooky-esque. Sorry if I'm not really that talkative today. It's just, I don't know, I've been a little tired as of late. But I don't know, the sewer kind of system is looking okay. The problem is you can only see it from one angle, so if you look at it from over there, it kind of looks weird. Okay, vines, and then let's add some more of the stone, because we might as well while we have excess. And maybe it'll look a little better if we get rid of some of this dirt. That way it doesn't look like just the gate for it. Oops. There we go. Don't want that. But I didn't want that either. Alright. Then we just needed that, those vines or so. But so far, I think it turned out okay, and the general effect stayed true. Maybe we can cover this up with fences, because we don't want people falling in. Yeah, we had fences with us. And maybe we should fill some of this in with stone as well, so it looks more, and I just created another flood. So it looks more, not well-like. Well, the whole point is this is over the well, so we're supposed to remember that this is the well, but so it looks more man-made. That the king ordered this, that it be done. Okay. I think it looks a little better that way. The water flow kind of got messed up, but it's okay. Okay, and so let's put in some fences. We're probably gonna run out, which we did. I'll fill that in later. And then granted, people can still walk in over it, but we can always change that as well. So I feel like this is done. I'll probably wrap it up off camera. So then let's go work on the well real quick. Don't want this episode to run too long, and then we'll get to the Swinmead suggestion question. Okay, we still have some fences left. Won't be enough to finish it off, but I'll just keep that with me. But we're gonna do the well, so let's dig out. I already took out the corners, and so I'm hoping for it to be an 8x8 area. And we're gonna use some of the smoothened half slabs, like the heated cobblestone, the smooth stone. That form of the half slabs, we're gonna use that, and hopefully it turns out okay. Of course, I used all this bone meal, and now it's just getting totally wasted. That's okay, though. Got plenty left. Lots of adventuring to be done. If you notice, I'm already level 48, which is really ridiculous. Gonna have to go to the nether soon, and also get our achievements done. Okay, so let's grab some of these half slabs. Feel like I had a decent amount. If not, okay, 41. Who knows how far that'll get us? Oh, we have an extra torch. That's kind of weird. Hopefully it lasts us at least around the perimeter. As you can see, we already got down to half, and it's not even close to being done. Alright, let me go bake a few more, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm here while the cobblestone is cooking. I forgot we just need to stick in some of these vines. They look a little bit odd, and of course we have this derpy squid here, and it's probably going to be here for a while, considering that squids friggin' never go away. But I feel like we just stick in a few vines and let them grow a bit, and then, okay, he's suffocating himself, so I might as well just put him out of his misery. And then these vines should look pretty decent, and then we'll just add a few more up there, and we should be good. I'm pretty low on them, so we're going to have to, or I will, at least, off camera, harvest a bit more so we don't run out. I feel like this should add a pretty neat effect to the world. And let me just save one for myself, and then drop it somewhere. Let's just stick it in the chest. Then I'll be right back once the cobblestone is done cooking. Okay, so now we've got some more of these slabs. Let's throw these down. And I also filled up the buckets as well. Okay, and then we'll put these little corner pieces here. I think we'll put on a half as well. Then stick torches on either side of them. Okay. Right here. And then the idea is to have a 2x2 fountain in the middle that just kind of pours out around the sides. We don't need this one. And again, like I said, we're going to have to definitely re-bone meal the area quite a bit. So then let's get, do we have any dirt? We don't have any dirt. Let's just use stone bricks for now. And we're going to have to build these up. Then stick them down. Hopefully not ride the wave all the way. Oh, we're going to need 2 more, so let's run and grab that. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Okay, that works out fine. No, Sputnik, don't. Wow. How's he even that voodoo? Please, okay. So then let's see if I can time it right. There we go. And lastly, this one. Then I'm feeling that we should do one right here, and then dig this one down. Then do the same thing all around. And then we just got to take out the middle blocks. Then I feel like that's just a pretty good fountain. For now, at least. Took out that corner. I'm not really too worried about not getting those dirt blocks. Alright, then we just got to take out these. And if all goes well, it should stay in place, no problem. Okay. And hopefully this dirt disappears and we get just the remains. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty decent fountain. That tree will probably get taken down so you can see it better. And as you can see, as we walk up into town, there's the fountain on the left, and then there's a nice little garden on the right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Kingdom Builder. It was a bit shorter and a bit more relaxed, and just the fact that we had a lot of housekeeping to do. Oh, I almost forgot. The Swinmead suggestion question for today's episode is something that it's something similar to the well, in that I don't know what to do with it. We have the lake over here on the right, but then we don't have anything on the left here. It's kind of this just empty sort of area. My one thought is we could put in a statue, but if you have something better, just let me know in the comments. Other than that, thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully we'll be back next episode with a whole lot more excitement. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Oh, look, it's Sputnik, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, or check out all the links on the screen now. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Dark. Let me propose our Swinmead suggestion of the question. Oh, yeah. Let me propose our Swinmead suggestion question of the day.